Established in April 2021, Upland Development United is the oldest and most exclusive and transparent node development collaborative in the Upland Metaverse. Contact Morecheese at 68 for more information. Warning: this podcast is produced by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment. It contains unsolicited and heavily biased opinions which are solely the views of the individuals involved. It does not include investment advice of any kind, and you are responsible for undertaking your own financial, including tax liability research relevant to your own individual circumstances.
Several people have commented on this, is what I call the tiny chode homes. The chode homes have missed the mark completely. You don't know what a chode is? Well, you can.
Am I going to be okay Googling this, or you just
go for your life?
No.
Don't do Google image search.
What's a chode?
Do Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Like
chode.
I had to do the other day. All right. Do not image search.
No, don't image search. So it's basically when something's wider than it is long.
Okay.
So the tiny chode homes were brought in to address the issue where there's literally tens of thousands of property within Upland that nothing could be built on. However, they've kind of got the length of the homes right, but the footprint on the width is still miles too big to fit in many of these properties. And I think this highlights, and this is something that I've been saying since we first got properties in the game, is the scaling of these buildings game wide is completely wrong. Like, if you go to the addresses of a property where the chode home won't fit, if you click on Street View, there's a bloody townhouse there. So there's something fundamentally wrong with the scaling of the game, which, I mean, they can address it by just bringing out tiny chode home number 2 that is skinnier and a bit longer. But yeah, so it was, yeah. So
I need a blanket to hide my face.
Well, you did ask. So yeah, the tiny chode homes, almost, but not quite. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it needs to be thinner, man. Like I there's some spots in my Bronxdale node that I would like to just have for outdoor decor, but for the most part, I still want,
Yeah, and if you do Street View on those, there's not a tent on the block. It's not an empty block. There is a home there, and it's not like a tiny little thing. So there's something really wrong with the scaling foundations. So.
Oh, and somebody wait, on the plus side, did you notice they fixed the footprint of those large user design buildings?
Oh, really? Like the Lily one? Because I just started
good.
construction on one of those myself in the financial district of San Francisco. So.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Awesome. Yeah, they have to do something about it. The good thing though about those chode homes, maybe we could get this to trend like Node, chode, very similar.
Oh gosh. We've had so much pushback on Node. Like, if you want to push back on a chode, go for your life.
Wait, so but the one good thing about a chode home
is
you can finish if you put the max amount of spark on it, you could finish it within 24 hours.
You can. That is the good part. Absolutely. Radish has said in chat, we already have the wood hood. Why not the chode node? Has to happen. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. I have in Santa Clara.
With Radish Head. We could have like a community of people come together for the chode node.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Radish. If you don't mind me stealing that, I'm going to absolutely do that. I have, Cheese, I've got those blocks in Santa Clara, those big blocks. That's the chode node. There you go. Care of Radish Head.
I have to buy there. Wait, before this goes, you got to tell me the address so I can go there and buy before people go crazy with the chode.
Well, it's already all secured, so it's not an issue.
I got my spark bonus. Let's see if I got 0.01 again.
Yeah, and Eric said
0.01.
I won't mention names, but somebody said that some other node projects are filling up their nodes with chodes.
I'm sorry.
That might work out well in the short term. Like, obviously, you're going to boost your development stats, but you got to, nodes are a long-term thing. You got to think of the long-term picture. If, you might end up 6 months down the track and your node's full of chodes, but if renting does become available, there's nothing there to rent. It's a bit of a strange one. Don't fill up your nodes full of chodes unless that's your plan.
Unless you're in the Chode node.
Oh my God, something's just kicked off here. I'll have to clip that for sure. All right, thank you, Radish. That has made my day.
Yeah.
Speaking of nodes, Cheese, what's been happening in the Bronxdale node this week?
Bronxdale node. I built my home, but then ended up moving into Metaverse. I figure, all right, so I don't really have much built. The only two big buildings I have are what UCC did for me. I still have that contract with them, which I am going to finish. I'm going to do that, but I'm trying to get everyone else built. I am just going to keep building it out, like building others out, and then building myself out. And then I'll move over there when I have more properties set up.
Awesome. And just keep talking because I'm going to see if I can find a picture of the Chode node to share. Oh, and it's perfect.
You better let me know.
It's freaking perfect.
But there's stuff around it that you would add into it? Or is that like your set, the properties there?
It's my set, but you know what I'll do? I'll open this up to people who want to get involved, obviously within the UDU first. And like I was at one point, I was trying to sell this particular block, but I'll open it up.
Everyone wants a piece of the Chode.
Everyone can get a piece of the Chode node. Now, how can I share this?
Like I feel like they should have
storage.
Like trailer parks.
No, it's actually like a triple Chode. Sorry, Cheese, I cut you off there. What were you saying?
No, like I feel like they should have a wide range of like
wide range,
silly to amazing properties you could build.
Yes. Now I should be able to do a quick share screenage here. I've put this in the Metaverse Ventures Entertainment server in the storage channel. So here we got, this will be the Chode node in Santa Clara. There's 3 versions of Chodes there. It's the triple Chode node. There we go. It's O-Fish. So yeah, I'll put this out to UDU members first, and then I'll just put it out to the wider public. It'll be the buy-in will just be whatever the floor is in that neighborhood. I'm not looking to gouge or whatever it is there. We'll just round it off. That's a bit of fun, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, you know what I'll do to save a situation where, because we know this already happens, like you sell someone a property to develop it and they don't develop, or if we say this is the Chode node and we only want Chodes in here, then they're going to build something else. So what I'll do is I'll build the Chodes. I'll build out all the Chodes and I'll sell them as they become available. So
that's a good idea.
And we can talk internally. We'll do 3 different colors. It'll be 3 different colored Chodes. Oh my gosh. That's extremely inappropriate, but hilarious. And
flesh colored.
Nodes are all about engagement and having fun. Well, they're supposed to be.
We should make the houses flesh color.
You just want to, I won't even say it. I won't even say it.